people who would never know us, or they see us from afar, but they don't really know our story. So it may seem like you're super successful, but it's like the story of how you got there it's just as important.
Yeah,
I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up like this.
Right.
I literally learned how to be an entrepreneur. I learned.
Yeah.
And I saw what was working and what didn't, and that's why, when I go into branding and marketing, it is really taking your business to the next level. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to be sitting at home, I don't have no clients, I got this. I'm like, well, why are you sitting at home? Mm-hmm. We need to be doing action. We need to. So today, being on your show, remember, I don't have a show. I don't have a show. But you're giving me a platform,
yes,
which is allowing me to tell some parts of my story. Like, it's great that I got a phone call from CNN. That's a great. But what's even greater is, I got kicked out of my house when I was 12 years old by my mother, who didn't like me, and my father was a drug addict. And so for the first 15 years of my life was horrible. Mm-hmm. And the last few years have been so incredibly rewarding. Me and my mom, we just hooked up this year after 24 years of absence.
Wow.
And I feel like, and my friends always say this to me, after you met your mother after these years, something changed in you. Like, your confidence, your swag is so on point now. Your swag. Like, you finally let that chapter go. And now you are really Precious Williams.
Well, honey, we could do a whole show on that. That's powerful. And certainly, when you bring resolution to things that have happened in your life and you close chapters, it does make you more powerful, more confident, more assertive, all of that. That's a whole nother show in and of itself. And I am happy to hear that. That's really awesome. And, you bring that up. And so, was that a part of your drive to be successful?
I always wanted to prove to my mama that I was always a star. I knew it. I knew when I was 5 years old. I knew. Mm-hmm. I knew it was like God told me, you are going to be world famous. Mm-hmm. And I didn't think it would be in business. But, my dad bought me this cassette. Hey, remember Wham, the group Wham, George Michael and whoever the other guy was, Wham? Mm-hmm. They had an album called Make It Big. Make It Big. Mm-hmm. And at 5, I understood what that meant. It's so funny. I understood. My job was to make it big. Mm-hmm. Why? Because I wanted to prove to her, you kicked out the wrong one. Mm-hmm. I am the talented one. I am the strong one. I am all of these things. And so when we saw each other, I remember I broke down. My mother said, "You're so pretty." I was like, every day for 12 years, you told me ugly. And now you're calling me pretty? Mm-hmm. She's like, I don't care about all your accomplishments. She said, just, you're gorgeous. You're absolutely stunning. She's like, you're my child. And I got on my knees and I got at her waist and I started crying. I couldn't believe it. I was like, my mom called me pretty. I never thought that would ever happen to me.
Yeah.
And when I was in St. Louis, I was visiting all my old haunts, my old high school. I was a valedictorian. I was the battalion commander for the junior ROTC program. I was Miss Beaumont. Like, when you win these little beauty contests, remember, I grew up being ugly, thinking I was ugly and looking in the mirror, but just still feeling I'm a star. I don't know how you can be ugly and a star. I don't know how that's possible, but that's what I have in my mind. And so, when me and my mom talk now, like, I'm so free. I'm so free. I don't even know how to explain it. The chain around my neck, on my body was always, she didn't want me.
Yeah.
And now I can't say that anymore.
Yeah.
I can't even allow those words to even come out of my mouth for real. She does want me. We do talk on the phone. She's waiting for me to come back. She's like, you want to come live with me? No. Wow. I'm 36.
Yeah.
I ain't really trying to live, I'm just trying to be in New York and blow up. So when I call and I tell her things, she's always like, wow, my child. I said, if you think this is great, wait till you see what I do next. I'm like, bravo, baby. Watch what happens.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And too bad that came out at the end, because we could have worked with that all through this program. So I have to have you come back and talk a little bit more just about how you were able to overcome, and just about the reconciliation between you and your mother, because there are so many people who have that kind of story with one or the other of their parents. And, I think it's a powerful thing when it can get resolution, but it takes time to heal those wounds. It takes time to really get to the nitty-gritty of what really went on and all of those things. But I'm really, really excited for you that you were able to make that reconciliation and on the road to recovery with your mom.
It is. It's just the most beautiful experience. Now I can accept everything and know she's right there, too. She's right there.
Yeah.
And so is my dad, too. So is my dad. I mean, he may still be he's still addicted, but he just was like, you did everything that the little 5-year-old told me you were going to do. When you were 5, you told me you were going to be big. You told me, my name's Precious Williams, I'm going to make that a star name. And my father was like, I didn't understand you at 5, and now at 36, he said, you were always determined and driven. You're the only one in our family who's ever graduated from college. You're the only one. You went on a full ride. You went on a full ride to law school both times. So there's something special about Precious Williams. I said, it is. And it's always been there.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
It's God. It was God. It's all God.
Absolutely.
It's all God. It's all God.
Absolutely.
I thank him for my grandparents. I thank him that I can get on radio show. Do you know how many entrepreneurs wish they were right here in this? I don't care if there's 2 people listening. I'm telling you, when you're invited to be on shows, when you're invited to University of Pennsylvania, when you're invited to be these things, you kill for this. You kill for it.
Yeah.
Kill for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most entrepreneurs make no money. They just sit up there like watching the Great Entrepreneur Magazine Inc., but they're not moving anywhere. They're not moving forward.